We'll be right with you here in a second. MJ she got something stuck in her throat. I think she took a swallow of something real quick and it got caught. So she'll be here in a second. But in the meantime, you got me. So let's see here. I'm going to set up my end. Thank you guys all for being here today. We are going to get started here in a second. Let's see who's here. Okay. All these Christmas commercials are coming on. Yay. Is everybody ready for Christmas? I hope so. What do we got? We got, yay, I'm awake for this one. Biba, hello. We got Crystal Glitterbug. Oh man, Young Nails Whatnot will be on then. Oh, Young Nails is coming on? All right. Tracy's going to be on tonight on Whatnot, and MJ's going to be on tomorrow on Whatnot. We got some cool stuff coming your way. Let's see.
Okay, I think I'm alive. I had a coughing attack. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I might sound like a man right now, but it's all right. How are you guys? So today I'm going to do some shorties. I'm going to do a look for a roll, and this thing's very off-centered where it's at, so I don't know where to move it.
Where do you want?
Look at it. No, it's maybe move. I don't know. Is that over?
Is it center?
I'll have to. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, so my favorite sanitation, this right here. It's by Gemini Cosmetics. It's amazing. It smells so good too. This is smoothing vanilla. They also have a mint one. So today I'm going to do some shorties for you, like some active link nails, and I'm going to kind of do a look for inspiration for the holidays. And pardon me if my voice sounds crazy. I'll make it through it. It should pass. Alrighty. So, thank you. Okay, I'm going to shorten these like they're shorties. Should I do square shorties or should I do soft almond or soft oval almond? I'll let you guys choose. I could do like a squoval, see what they say, because I'm going to cut them that way if so. Well, I'll just do square.
Almond?
Almond? Oh, okay. All right.
Soft oval almond.
Soft oval almond. Got it. Okay. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this as an overlay. Like if they're grown out, kind of, because if you were like just going on top of there now and not actually building. So let's do that. You know what I don't have though? I left my glasses when I went in there to cough. Sorry. I have a bunch of glasses in my second drawer in my closet. Thank you, baby. I can't do nails without glasses, you guys. So just wait a minute. So I'm going to get my colors together. Oh my gosh. Right before I went live, I was like, oh my God, I freaking couldn't breathe. So I want to do like a white, and I feel like I want to do a white chrome, and I want to do white silvers. All on short nails where they're pretty fancy, but like still have that holiday feel to it. So I'm going to do dimensional nails on these too, okay? Thank you, babe. So now I could get started. Now MJ could get started. Put this right here so I could see you guys. All right. Good morning, everybody. So I am going to come in right here and kind of just start cutting them a little so they're more active, and then I'll fix the shape after. Just kind of cut them in a little bit so they could be a little more overlay. which this is pretty popular. And I know a lot of you guys that are on a VIP YouTube do shorter nails, some do longer. I want to give everybody some fun feedback. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure these are all in for some shorties. And I'll do some extended shorties too. Hey, look at her. Our cat, we have the window open and she's like, what? Is this my exit to outside? Okay, so I'm just going to start shaping them. I'm going to go a little shorter with them. I could tell some of these when I put them on, I didn't file them all equal, so I'll do that real quick. Sorry guys. Well, this will show you how to prep your hand, right? When you want to when you want to practice on something. I always cut the back off and round it off a little, like, or just a little bit like most people in the back. I feel like on Sally, it makes her nails look a little more slender if I round them off in the back instead of putting a square back here. Mine's kind of, I have square here, so it's like squoval, and then it goes into round. It's interesting. I have some clients, their thumbs are round too. It's just very interesting how, I don't know if you guys have paid attention to that. But usually when you have a square nail bed or nail cuticle by the matrix area, it could tend to give an appearance of a wider nail. So I would pick a more tapered shape for them. Sally's a little more harder to file her plastic. I have to put a little more oomph than on a person. On a person, I do not have to do that. Let me go a little shorter. Tad bit, so I'm not filing so much. I would have had this prepped, but I had a little allergy attack, and I'm like, oh my God. So sorry about that, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. So all I'm doing is making them all shaped the same. So let's say my client comes in now and this is how her nails are. They're kind of off a little. She wants her overlay. So from here, I would touch up her shape like I'm doing. Bring it in. She says she wants a soft going into almond, but a slash almond slash oval, which means a little more taper on the sides, just not quite to a point. This is such a pretty shape. I think this shape's really pretty on my grandmother. It's for younger generation too. It's just, it softens the hand a lot. Okay, just a little bit more shorter. So I would shape them first, okay, like I'm doing right now. Obviously, it wouldn't be as hard. Not really hard, but this plastic's pretty thick. Look how thick her plastic is, you guys. See that right there? Nobody has a nail that thick unless they have like psoriasis under their nails and it starts growing back out. I've seen that, or if it's just not healthy at the time. So that's why when I prep, you see me thin out the free edge on Sally. Okay, so I'll kind of peek at her here if I'm doing an overlay this way. And I will shape her nails how I want them. So a little different than adding extension, right? You kind of get it in the area, but when you're working more on an overlay or a natural, or say they had all dimensioned, you filed it down and they're going shorter, I still would come in and fix their nail if I was going to be an overlay after that. And this looks pretty good. And Sally has a nice nail bed, right? And as a whole, what do they look like? So far, they look good, but at the end, I'll make sure they look really good. Let me go ahead and, put my shoes on. So I'm going to prep these right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and prep them. I'll get my cuticle bit out. We are ready. Oh, I just wet that with my finger, but let's see. It's all right, it's still textured. It was a little bit of swipe that I touched. So I am going to I usually prep, if you have the other e-file, I prep on 5 or 6. I prep on 7 or 8 with this. So let me see again. I can't get it down. I keep forgetting what I prep on with it. I like 8. So 7 or 8. So again, you're just going to tickle through. See how I kind of used on 1, 2, and 3? Then I'm going to thin out her free edge a tad bit. I'm going to come in here. And she has a lot of cuticle. Go over it again. Now see, when you're in this position, you just start tickling. And notice how my right hand drops down. So I get in that corner and it comes back up. I'll thin out my size on Sally, but I don't necessarily do that to a person. So the movement is pretty smooth. You'll come through. Baby circles around the cuticle. Maybe one more time. Then you're going to tickle through, and I drop my finger, and sometimes I bring my finger up. So see my pinky and this bringing it up? The more you do this, the more it becomes natural. But if you do underhand, that's fine too. You just have to make sure your wrist is straight and you're parallel with your client's fingernail, okay? So you come in, let's do underhand. You'll come right here. Baby circle, baby circle, baby circle. I think I want to go 9. Yeah, 9's better on here. And I'm going to tickle through. So my left hand and my right hand work together. So do you see my movement here? How I did that? Your client will notice a difference when you change your movement like that. It's very comfortable to them. It's relaxing to them. It's pretty interesting how they notice such a difference of you working with them. And I feel like it's because it's like a flow. Okay, so now I'm going to do the cuticle work. Let's come in right here. Make sure, I'm going to show you sideways. Well, I'm going to show you from the top here. See how I'm coming through here? Now let me show you sideways. I'm actually parallel on her nail, but it looks like I'm digging in it, right? I'm not. It's just our nails go down a little there. So as long as you're parallel with it, you're good. You're not digging in and going to do rings of fire. Hello, everybody. We're doing shorties today, overlay shorties. I will be doing extension ones too, but I'm going to kind of do a look here.
Sonia got her package from your mom.
You did, Sonia?
I received my special present from MJ's mother.
Oh!
Handmade angels and personalized messages meant just for you and ink glitter ornaments. I'm so incredibly happy.
I am so happy you got them too. It's so special. People don't realize how special they are. She does have them on her website. I think she has 4 up right now. She's like, I'm putting more up. She does have ornaments too. So her website is saravita.com, saravitadesigns.com. And anything she does with such love. But the messages from the angels are so incredible. I don't know what message you got, but I'm sure it was probably emotional. It's so crazy. The one I got is abundance. And it made me cry because that's part of my mantra in different things with abundance. And it was very, very much for me. So yay. I'm so happy for you. Okay, you guys. So she has prepped nails now. Now I am going to go into protein bond. Hold on. I got this turned a little. There. Okay, I'm going to protein bond the entire nail.
So one who says all 4 messages were perfect.
Oh my gosh, it's never hasn't been. It's so crazy, right? So you don't pick the angels, they pick you. It's kind of crazy, you guys. Sometimes it's even a color you may not normally get. You're like, there's something about her. And they all remind you of somebody or look like it's so weird. And they're beautiful. If you want to check them out, go ahead and go on her website. If you go to Saravita Designs on Instagram too, her website's on there. So however way you would like to go if you were interested in checking it out. All right, so this is my second coat. Oh, Eric just put it in there. Thank you. Let's see. So I'm just going to come right here. I could see there's a little dust in here, and sometimes with Sally it does that. So I'm just going to make sure there's none. Get it out. It'll mess up my cuticle work, and I'll hate it. I won't like it. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to start with is Synergy Base. Now let's say if you wanted to fortify these, you could do fiber gel and base, okay? That will stick amazing, and they'll still get the fortification on it, so it's very nice.
Stacy's asking, what are you doing today? She just got here.
Hi, Stacy. I'm doing 4 nails for a look, and it's going to be like a winter wonderland. It's going to be like whites. I'm going to get into like other colors too. I'll do like a blush Christmas. I'm going to do like the greens, reds, gold, silvers, like those. But right now, I'm going to do the whites. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a very thin coat. You could use whatever base you would like, but honestly, Synergy base, you could use with any soft gel or hard gel, but it won't soak off. But you shouldn't be soaking off your nails anyways. Unless you come across MMA, you could have that help you out. It really kind of dehydrates the nail plate, and then you're putting a set on, and you'll always have hairline lifting. Have you guys noticed that? When you've soaked off a set and they come back, I'm wiping a little off, they always have a hairline lift on some of them. It's a trip. And my nails never have hairline lifting, so I know that it is because they're over dehydrated or dehydrated. And acetone will do that. So 30 seconds. So let me see if I do have this. Perfect. I'm going to cut this really quick. Or just, I wonder where my scissors are at. I have like 3 pairs of scissors, and I'm always looking for my scissors. Here they are. I found them. I always find them too. So have no fear. My scissors are here. That's corny. Can you cut that? Finish cutting that for me? Thank you. Yeah, you could rip it. It's fine. Perfect. Thank you. Then that way I could have a corner of it that doesn't have gold on it. Okay, so I have my base. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do, let's see, I think I'm going to do, we'll do like a couple dimensional nails. Let me think of what exactly I want to do. We'll do a couple dimension, a couple full, and I'm going to chrome them too because I want them to look kind of wintry, okay? So I'm going to get some of my colors out, and it may be some similar ones I use. And it's not because I'm not being creative and using the same colors. It's just that time of year you tend to go to certain colors that really inspire you. So this I want strictly Winter Wonderland. So let me get all my whites out. I put a lot of them away yesterday. I should have left them out knowing that I'm going to use them time and time again. I think I just want to use those 2, and then I want to use this one because I know a lot of people have it. And then I want to put like, let me look at my other glitter thing. I'm going to see if I have like one other type of white color. What would I like to use in here? So I'm getting in a full collection of slivers, all different colors. They should be coming my way. So it'll be really fun to check those out. I have a lot of them that I've had for a long time. I have holographic ones. I have so many different ones. Okay, I really don't have it.
Velma's asking, how do you remove your S&S nail polish without soaking your nails in acetone? I don't know what S&S
It's a brand. It's a brand. You know what? I'll have to show you a video of removal. I remove it with my safety bit. If you're not really confident with the coarse one, I don't put any strength on it. You could use the silver one from Young Nails. That's a medium grit, and you just make contact and tickle through it. Okay, so I'll have to do a video on that. I don't soak at all. I know people are taught that way. They don't stay that way that long because your client's nails get thrashed. If you're soaking off, and you may notice this if you're soaking it off, they start off really strong and they start getting brittle, and then you start having a little bit of lifting in spots. It's because your nails are getting too dehydrated. It doesn't have that plush, like nice vitamins and everything it needs in it. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight white. I was going to add a little iridescent, but honestly, I feel like this will be pretty. This one that I've been using will go more gold, and I don't want any gold in this. So if I had cocktail shaker by me, I would use that. So maybe you guys, let me look one more spot really quick. Let me just check this out. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will use some, I know what I'm going to use. Even better. Even better, because I just want it soft looking. I'm going to use some of these. So I'm going to use, let me see which one. I kind of want, there's a lot of blues in it. So let me show you the difference of what I'm thinking of.
Stacy Marion is asking.
Hi, Stacy Marion.
Nail tech to join the VIP?
No, you don't have to be a nail tech to join VIP. That's the cool thing about it. But you will become one quick when the VIP. There's so much more in depth. I typically don't do 4 in a roll a lot on here, but it's no big deal. I will throw them in here to treat you guys always. But I usually do real people. We do our nails together. We do so many cool things. I think it's cool. I enjoy it. And it's just spending time with the people that I really enjoy and that enjoy our channel. So I'm going to do something like a diamond dust, but in this kit here. And this kit here is only 20 bucks for the whole thing. So I think that that's a great value. All cosmetic grade glitters. So I think I'm going to use, this one has too much purple and blue. I'm going to use this soft. Kind of looks like twinkle stars or something like that. So that's in the white kit, okay? So I'm going to build up, now that I know what I'm going to use, I'm going to build up the ones I'm going to build with. So let's come in. I think I'll use some light elegance. This is kind of see-through color here. Hold on. And I make this color with Young Nails a lot. Oh, hold on. Apparently I have this sideways. You know how your gels get, even though you're clean all the time. Sometimes when the temperatures change, they get like that. And when you do house calls like I do. So this color right here, I would mix, you could mix half and half, but this color would be one part concealer pink and 3 parts. You could use Build Pink or Build or Clear Sculptor in the tube. Okay, so you'll see how it looks. So since it's already mixed here, I'll use it. I like Light Elegance too. I only use Young Nails and Light Elegance. Those are my favorite gels. I've tried many. I'm not dissing anybody else's gel. They're just my preference. And on my channel, I use my preference. You know what the cool thing is though? This doesn't go on sale often. This is expensive. It's like probably $20, $25 more than Young Nails. But I really, really like it. But you could get a discount from Gemini Cosmetics by using code MJ15. Again, excuse me, you guys, for my allergies in my voice today. I'm a little off. So not off, but my voice is off. So go ahead and use that code. So I use my tubes a lot when I do encapsulation. When I do shorter nails, I'll use my tubes sometimes, but I also will go into my pot. So this will remind you your movement like this. So if you want a smile line, you could, this is how you get your smile line in, right? I always apply stuff to lead you to the next move. So if I'm training with you, I'm always going to teach you this method. So it's not so hard to go back to something where you're going to do a smile line or something you really need to work with a gel that's not a tube. My first nail of the day.
A lot of people are there's a few people struggling with acrylic.
Okay.
And their acrylic application, and
Okay,
they just
so
bought some new products from Young Nails, and they're having trouble. They're not sure exactly what they're doing wrong.
okay. This is what I'm gonna refer you to. In August, August was all fundamental month. I did shorties. I did overlays like this. I did extension shorties, different shapes. I did long nails, and it was very, very, very step by step. I did an acrylic one on there. I do it very slow and show you every step from every angle in those videos. So look out my videos in August, and I will be doing one for, I'll do acrylic video for you this month. Okay. I'll for sure do it. I'm doing a lot of videos, so I'll totally do that. Kind of drop down what you're struggling with. If it's everything from picking up the product and maneuvering it or whatever, just kind of give me a little insight. Okay. So I'm going to do these 2-dimensional, and I'll do like every other. And then if I was doing a full set, a lot of times, like I'm gonna do it kind of like mine, but then you see this side's kind of off a little. I like to do that. I don't usually matchy match. Once in a while I will. So this color is so pretty. Do you see this color? It's gorgeous, gorgeous. So this color you could make yourself. Hi, buddy. My little dog came in here right now. Okay, so I'm just flash setting this so this doesn't move. If I was working on a person, I would have them go under the light. Light Elegance has a very, very low heat spike. Now, this particular color I'm using, the way they teach it is to apply it perfectly and you're done. And it has a shiny top coat if you wear a nude color. So when you buy this, or if you use this, and this one I wiped it off, it's natural pink, and this is One Step. They have Builder, they have different ones, but One Step is always going to have that ingredient that they cure really shiny. And you'll see that when I'm done. I'll show you that. Now, I don't do nails like that. If you do, that's fine. I love that we all do nails different. That's what sets us apart. I like to I like to shape my nails, and in the long run, when they grow out, they look perfect all the way through, or close to perfect, right? When you do it the other way, you'll see a little spot somewhere sometimes, or if as it grows out, you'll see a tad bit higher spot. Well, when they leave, it looks good. So maybe it's just me, but that's just my opinion. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this, and they have different colors. I used the color cashmere a while back. I think last month I did. Kind of fun. Okay, so what I did is, and you could kind of see the difference in the color a tad bit, just kind of camouflages a tad bit, but has that really soft look to it. So these are going to be my dimensional nails. I did do base on it, okay? So where I'm going to go from there is, I think I'm going to texture it. So I think what I want to do is, okay, I'm going to put it in a wet gel, wet base gel. And this is going to give more of a dimensional effect than, okay, thank you. This is going to be more of a dimensional effect. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to glitter press it. I'm going to put it in a wet gel. So when I'm putting it in wet gel, it's going to have a totally different effect. It's going to have more of a textured kind of dimensional look to it, like all together. You'll see.
Sandra got a question. MJ,
Hey,
how
Sandra.
important is a good brush when applying acrylic? I think
Oh,
my issue
so.
is my brush. I got one from Gemini, but it was only like $12, so I assume it's not 100% Kolinsky.
I usually every acrylic, but well, it could be another animal hair. Yeah, you know what, friend, investing in your acrylic brush is huge. Like even the basic brush, I love that brush. It's the number 9 that comes in your kit. I use that brush forever. I use the gray brush a lot now, but they both, as long as it's pinched and it's 100% Kolinsky, not all are created equal. This is a very good brush, and so is the traditional one that we have in the kits. Now, I haven't used one of the traditional ones in a long time. I have a bunch of ones I've had. I don't know if they're being made different right now. I'm not sure. Sometimes still after the shutdown, we're still crossing some things not being able to be made the same way. So I feel like that'll level out eventually here. I hope things are going to be more made in America. I know that's kind of expensive for some manufacturers, but they could pass on the cost, and that's something that will last us forever. So it really does make a difference. I'm not dissing China. Sometimes I like a discount. So I'm not dissing anybody. I'm just speaking from experience. I've been in the industry a very long time, and I kind of know what I'm talking about. I could tell if a brush is changed. So I'll kind of give you an example. Okay. And this isn't Young Nails changing it. Okay. It is not. I probably have 3 different years of brushes here. Okay. That one's the same. So check out this label. This was our original label before COVID. Okay. Look at how it's made. It's a little different. A little. Look at how even the color of wood is. Now this is a different wood, which is fine, but you could see the more current one. But their brushes are being made good now. Like they really are. But there was a period where it was out of every manufacturer's control. So you could kind of see the bristles are a little, how it's tighter a little bit here. And here it's kind of put in, but they put a little more bristles in this one. So they both are amazing. I like them both, but what your key is in a brush, hold on, let me get this out. What the heck do I have in my, oh, I know what this is. Okay. As long as they have a pinch, and check this out here, the acrylic brush, as long as it has a pinch, I have a little dust in it. That's the brushes you want to use and will be more successful with it, okay? So honestly, even if as long as it's pure, I feel like this was even still made better than this one, but at the same time, like even the way they are adhered here, I don't know, it's just a little tighter. Maybe it's another company now because a lot went under. I haven't asked that question, but as long as they're workable, I'm cool with it. But this one I've been using for like about 6 months, and it's still going. I haven't wore it down. It's still going strong. I found it when I went through a lot of my nail stuff. I'm like, yes, score. I was looking at Tipsy Diva's. I came across her post today, and she she lives in Norway, and she had got a bunch of acrylic haul from London. They had she even got acrylics with the cobalt blue color. But you know, powder acrylics don't go bad, so that's good. Okay, so I applied my base gel there, right? So I'm going to get my colors out. I may use this one. I may not. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to use that one. I'm not going to. It's too fine, you guys. I want a different look. So I'm going to use Stardust, and it's probably called Sea Spray, this one, with Young Nails. I want a little more texture here. Hold on, let me grab one more. I have one other texture I want. Let me find you. I used you last night, so you can't be very far. It's weird because I went through them and I didn't see it. But that's okay. If I don't find it, this will still be so pretty. I'll make sure it is. Okay. That is so weird. The bigger one like that? You know, you have it. Oh, yeah, that's it. My honey had them. That's okay. I was going crazy right now. I'm like, wait a minute. It's because he put them in. I used them last night. And Starlight. And this is kind of a cool thing because if you buy these colors, I'm showing you multiple ways, or if you have them already, it's not like you feel like you have to constantly buy something. Don't ever feel that way, you guys. You get it if you could get it. If you can't, then don't. Don't worry. Okay, so I am going to open this. And take this off. And I'm going to use this color. I think I'm going to put it in the back of, I'm going to put it right here. I'll just put my brush in it. I don't want to waste it. I don't want you guys to waste it either. So I'm going to get my AuraBloom. I'm going to start with my bigger cup first. And this one's Sea Spray. If you guys could get your hand on this color, if some of you have it, then cool. If not, the collection that they have is pretty. And I'm using both. Okay, so notice how it's not sticking to my brush because I have a lot of glitter on it. So when I dust it off, there's nothing really stuck to it, okay? So I'm gonna come into this. I'm wondering if I want to add that iridescent or if I want to keep it whites. I may want to keep it whites. This is so pretty. It's going to be super bold, but yet could be a little more on the conservative side if glitter's conservative. I consider it conservative. That's funny. Doesn't matter if you get glitter on your neighbor. That's why I always build up my nails next to my dimensions or when I'm going to use glitter. Okay, so notice I'm not pressing it down or anything. Do I want to put iridescent in it? No, I don't think I do, you guys. I changed my mind. I want to kind of go just winter wonderland. See how I am? That's what I do when I design. And my client's like, okay. Or if they really want it, then I'll put some in there. But look at the coverage of this and look at how it's just going to look like dimensional winter. And this is very simple to do. What I'm doing is like pretty much looks fancy, but it's very easy. Okay, so I'm going to leave it textured like that, and I'm going to move these to the side. So I ended up using these 3 colors right here, and they will be in the description at the end of the video, and Eric puts them in there. So I was going to use this, but I don't think I want to put that. I think I want to keep it kind of really, really like cool silvers and whites. I have a client that wears a lot of, she's a cowgirl. She'll love this. Like kind of a lot of silvers. Her jewelry is very silver. So I'm going to go like this around the sides. Okay, go ahead, babe.
Anna Almonte is asking, she's new here.
Hi, Anna.
What base did you use to stick the glitter on the nail?
I used Synergy Base, Young Nail Synergy Base, and it was uncured, okay? And I didn't put a whole lot, just enough where it could hold on to it. So if you look at it, so what I'm doing is I kind of missing a little spot there. So what I'll show you what I'll do after. I didn't see it, but I always look after. So I obviously didn't get my base right there. It's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her under for 30 seconds, and you could see all the texture in it, and it's still really thin, okay? So I use base in my layers. If you're using soft gel, you could use, oops, I turned it off. That's what happened. You could use base or your base glitter, or you could put it in your original base glitter is what I would do, because your base glitter is going to be a little thicker. And I'll show you, I have base right here, what I'm talking about. So I have Young Nail's new base here too. So I have both. I have this base and this base, and I'm going to show you the difference of the thickness of base as opposed to your top coats. It's always going to have a little thicker consistency. See how it, like it even going on is going to be like, see how you could see that layer. Now let me put my top coat on, and I'll put it on my other thumb, and I'm going to show you the difference of thickness. Okay, let me get rid of this really fast. So your base is always going to be a little thicker than your tops. So I would put my glitter into my base if you're doing a soft gel one. Okay. See the difference in thickness? Do you see that? Can you see it on camera good? Can you tell the difference? This is like double the thickness of this. Your bases are always going to be a little thicker. If you didn't know that, now you know. So if I was, you could use a soft gel and just go into one of your soft gel bases. Don't base it, then go into it. Just go into your base gel and put it in there. So it'll be, you don't want it to get too thick because these are shorter nails, and you'll end up having to keep your nails a little thicker than you would like because you'll file out everything you did. And some of you know what that means. You've done it before. I think we all have done it before. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is you literally could go like this with your brush, your manicure brush. And I typically do that. Okay, so this is going to show you anywhere you missed. So what I'm going to do now is come back with my base. And I'm going to go over the entire thing. I'm going to press down on it. See, I press down on my bristles. So rather, if you don't need to add, or you do, you're going to do this with your base. So it's more around the perimeter. So you don't need a lot of it on there. You just need it to get wet again. Then you're going to get your AuraBloom brush again. Wherever I threw it, here it is. Usually put everything on my right side. So I'm going to come in with this color right here, I feel like. And some of this white. This white's super pretty. And I'm going to come in. Are we live on Instagram? Hi, Instagram. If you want a better view, come on YouTube. Join us on YouTube, Nail Culture on YouTube. I know you're on MJ Delacruz right now. Come join me. I am doing active length nails, went kind of like a winter wonderland look. So come join the tribe. Nail Culture Official. Okay, so see how I'm cleaning my sides? And it's different on the training hand because the glitter really sticks to the rubber part. On a person, it comes off really easy there. Like it just cleans, you could really see it. You don't have to go over it this many times. So I like to tell you that it's not that much work if you are doing this on a person. So I have a little tab here. I'm going to kind of push it down around here because I don't want it sticking up around the side so much. It'll just be easier to not file out. I still might file it out. It happens, right? Okay, there we go. Let's move these to the side. And I think I want to add, do I want to add that iridescent, you guys? I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Why not? I think I'm going to add a little bit of that. I just don't want to overpower it. So I'm just going to use a little bit. I think I'm going to do a little. So I'm just going to kind of go like this for a little slight. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm happy. It looks like little diamonds in there. So see how I'm just tapping my brush? That's the perfect amount. I don't know if you guys could see the difference of the color, but you will when I encapsulate it. Okay, so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cure, and I'll just pen cure her.
I don't think you've ever showed that technique before, the tapping. If you don't want something really overpowered, or you just grab it with your AuraBloom brush, and you see what she did? She tapped it.
Yeah, I just tapped it.
Sometimes we'll get gold, and someone wants rose gold, but I mean, straight rose gold is extra, I would say too bold, too strong. So
yeah,
a lot of times we'll do like gold, and then we'll tap
just a little bit in, just for a
tap
little,
the rose gold
for like a
on
little
there, and
dust.
it looks rose gold, but it doesn't look like
Overpowering.
overpowering. It doesn't scream rose gold, you know. So remember that technique. You don't always have to touch your brush on the nail. You could tap some on, and it's just perfect. When she said that she was going to put that on, I was thinking to myself, um, you know, it's going to overpower it. And then I remember when she used that technique, it just releases the perfect amount.
Yeah, it just kind of glistens like little diamonds in there. Little diamonds. Okay, so I am going to build pink in right here in the pot. You could still use the tubes, you guys. I'm just adding a little different. Some people prefer pots, some people prefer tubes, some just have pots. So I want to make sure you know how to use them all. Okay, so am I centered? Yes. So what I'm going to do is come into my Build Pink. It's on one side of my brush. And I am going to encapsulate. So most of it's going to be at my cuticle right now. See how I put most of it off and I'm on top of my product? Am I close enough? I'll get closer for the other one if not. Then what I'm going to do is I contour my brush. See how I contour it around the cuticle area? Then I bring it lightly front to back. Lightly front to back. Light as a feather, you guys. Like, seriously, like, it's like getting a feather and lightly touching yourself. You're just lightly connecting. See if I barely touch it, what it does. If you have a heavy hand, it's going to be really hard to encapsulate with gel and complete this type of look. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to cure around the perimeter. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a little spot I want to clean. Right there. And I'm just going to stop it from moving really quick. I could have went to the next one, but working on Sally, I don't trust her. So it was staying beautifully. I could probably do a lot in a roll with this right now. So again, come in right here. Circle it to one side, then circle it to the other. Bring it front to back. Look at how it's all coming down. Such a light touch. Such a light touch. All right, let's go ahead and wipe this. And let me make sure this is pretty tight.
And if you guys don't want to, that's fine.
Okay.
If you guys don't want attention, don't do this on yourself.
He said if you don't want
because
attention.
seriously, like you could see this from across the store, across the restaurant. I mean, when you're
Doing anything.
whatever you're doing, this
Pumping gas.
pops. I'm telling you right now, it pops.
It's pretty simple though. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this for one full minute and then we're going to e-file them. And I guarantee you some of my glitter is going to file out. I'm not worried about it. I always get it as perfect as I can this time around. And you guys know I come in and detail the rest of the work. So if this is your first time on our channel, welcome. Don't be afraid to do something like this. I'm going to show you step by step. I'm going to kind of close these a little on the side because I am known to I spilled my glitter yesterday. So let's come up here. 60 seconds. Oh my gosh, if you guys are in need of a lamp and you're able, or if you're hard to buy for, get a gift card to Gemini or ask them for this light if you need a light. And they could use the code and everything. It's MJ15.
And Gemini just came on.
Did they?
Right when you were saying that.
MJ15. This is hey Gemini. This is such an amazing light. And we are getting some slivers in. So slivers for the holiday are so pretty. Like different types and different colors of these. I mean, I don't use them just for the holidays. I put them in a lot of my dimensional nails because it gives like a really cool facet look. But this light I'm kind of obsessed with. It's priced so well. It's an amazing light. It's all reflective 100% inside. I'll show you guys. I know some of you have seen it. Okay, so check it out here. See all the perfect cure, you guys. And the little handle, I'm obsessed. And it's not super heavy, but not super light either. So it's like half the heaviness of the LeBlanc. But I do like my LeBlanc light too. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to pick this one. And you could buy both of these lights for the price of one LeBlanc. One LeBlanc is $300, great light. These are 150 each. Remember, you could get your discount for being a part of our brand partnership and enjoying all our channels. Okay, so now I'm going to come in to swipe. Now, I did get glitter on this, but you're going to see how shiny this is. Look how shiny this Light Elegance cures. It's like it has a top coat on it. It's kind of crazy. So I think it's shellac in it that they added because that's usually what's for high shine. And that's what C&D named their gel polish shellac. They named it after the shiny product that goes inside your gel nail. Okay, so let's file these real quick. Put this back here. Okay, last night I didn't empty mine out. So let's do this number. And I'll just fold it and empty it out again when I'm done. Use the same thing when I'm done. So these towels too, I'm going to need to get more towels. I'm running out of them. I love these towels I'm using. These are, let's see, I think I have like none left actually. I have the other ones and I like the other ones too, but these ones are the plastic back table towels and you get 50 count. And they're like the sanitizer brand that I showed you earlier. I really like those two things, but I'll show you one more. I love Hands Down too. Hands Down, these are 50 towelettes and I'm going to show you the difference. This has like a little look like this right here. And if you spill your liquid or anything, it doesn't go through it. Great absorbency. I also use paper towels. It just depends on what situation and what I'm doing. Okay, so let's start with our Gemini. Do you have the Young Nails older file still in? The digital round ones, the little, I call it the record player. They may have hopped on and they're open today, so they're, oops, what did I do? I just dropped my drill bit somewhere and I don't know where. So I'll find it, what I just took off. It can't go far. I just felt it slip out of my hand to make sure I don't throw it away. Because it is a new one, it's my cuticle bit. I'm going to use my X-Cut. You could use your safety bit. They are the same thing. So it's completely up to you. The only difference is the safety is rounded here, but they're both the same grit. I prefer the X-Cut. That's just me. So I am on 16. And I think I'm going to file my dimensional nails first, and then I'll match these to it because they have to have a certain thickness, but they all have to match, okay? So it's kind of a tip I could give you for like beginning doing this. Okay, so I'm doing my eye formation. I'm going to show you the difference in thickness right now from the side. See the two of them? Okay, so I'm going to come right here. Then I'm going to come around. And I will file out my corners. I'm telling you right now. That's not, your client's not going to have lifting. It's not going to come back broken. They're going to come back pretty perfect. Where everything needs to be here is here. If there's a little bit off there, I'm going to add the look though. It's not going to make a difference at all. But what I want you to do is file till it looks good. If you're filing out your glitter, it happens more with short nails than longer. Typically, don't worry about it. I want you to get your look in there. Just come right here at the tip. That makes a huge, if you don't use an X-Cut, then I would say come in right here with your file right here. So you could get it thinner to meet up instead of your safety bit when it's short, sometimes won't get that. Okay. So I feel like I love the shape of this nail right now. Let me go a little tighter here. See, I filed out a lot. I'm not even worried about it, you guys. I have to get it tight there. This is where people's nails look bulky. If you do not do this, they're not ever going to have that nice, sleek look. Yeah, my ring will not. I haven't worn my ring in a while because I had an allergic reaction. I probably shouldn't be. I think it was my other ring. Something must have got caught in it, like a cleaning, something cleaning. And it really irritated my skin. I've never had that before. But right now, looking at it, it's all scaly. So I think I'm going to not wear my ring for a few more days and just keep putting rose oils and different oils and lotions on it. I actually used castor oil and it really healed it fast, and then I haven't used it the past couple days. Good old castor oil. Okay, so notice how I go back to here. I go back to here if it's thick to me. Anytime your nail looks thick, you're always going to come back to this view, okay? So let me go a little closer for you because I won't move too much now. Ooh, my e-file. Let's check it out. Let's bring in her sides. Let's make sure this one's looking good. Let's make them look related. So I'm not putting any pressure when I do this. All I'm doing is making contact. Make sure they're the same thickness. I could get this one a little thinner. All right, I like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my other nails. Let me dust this off so you guys could see what I'm doing. With a dust extractor, most of them suck downward. You're going to always have to kind of dust off to see what you're filing, right? Put my stuff away. So I'm going to come right here, and now I'm going to match these ones to it. So I'm going to zone 3 here, putting a little pressure. So on this e-file, when you put slight pressure, it's going to speed up on you. Don't get afraid. It's a built-in clutch. This is how our other file, our MT20 was, and I actually really liked it. But it kind of teaches you to where you don't need to put pressure all the time on the nail. You just make contact. Okay, so I'm going to check them out and see if they're the same thickness. They pretty much are. Let's go to this one. Okay, look at the side view. I'm in zone 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's come in right here. Let me move my chair a little because I can't really move Sally, so you guys, I'll be out of frame. I usually move faster than this. Like I move really fast. That's typically how I work. I'm just going slower so you guys all could. It's a little thicker. You could see the movement, but now I'm going to go a little faster. These all look lovely. Okay, so I'm going to kind of check her here. Yeah, I could see where I need to come in a little more on some spots. So if you're nervous with this, let's don't do it with this right now because it seems like there's a few people that you see me do that all the time. Let's just do it with our file, okay? So I'm going to go into my arbor band right now. And the reason why I'm going into my arbor band, it will help me not have to hand file so much. I use my hand file for fine tuning and blending in. This will... Oh, hey, Stacy, welcome. I'm so happy. So on Friday night, welcome to our VIP Pro. I'm so excited for you. Is it Friday night? I think Friday night is Tinsel Toes, and we're having a Toes and Tinsel series, and it's on a live person. So it'll be fun. I can't wait for you to join us. And then oh no, actually that's on regular YouTube. On Saturday, I have a real client, and it's actually, I'm not sure, it's probably, No, it's not on Sunday. It's on Saturday. It's on Saturday on my calendar, and it's all right. It's okay. It's okay, but we have such a crazy schedule. Like we have to refer to our schedule constantly to stay on point. 9 a.m. on Saturday is going to be our VIP. Yeah, 9 a.m. We're all going to be on there live. It's not our live Zoom where we do our nails together, but we'll do that probably the following. You know what we'll do? We'll do that before the new year. I'm taking my grandma next weekend to go see, oh my gosh, her aunt's 97 years old and some of her family members in California. So I have this on 12. If you have the other e-file, it's 9. So it'll be cute to see her with them. I've taken her before and I just love it. I sit back and watch her. She's like a little kid, so happy. They all are. I love it. I wish my honey could go with us, Eric, but he's got to hold down the fort. It's just going to be my grandma and I. Turnaround trip, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I know you guys ask me, don't you ever sleep? I do. I just am a very busy person. I have goals to meet and places to go. Oh, I didn't do these ones, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of fix. Is this too close? No. Now I'm going to come in, and if you're nervous to use your carbide, come in and use your arbor band, and it will just take off just enough. Make sure the links are kind of, and we're just doing soft oval. And this one I really filed a lot off of, but it's not a big deal. I still have product on there, so my base must have been a little high there, which is fine. There's always room to fix it. I have no worries about it. Okay, so let's come in. So let's see. Now, Stacy, you're going to have a crown by your name. You are a queen now, too. or she gets the crown next month? Oh, okay. She gets a coin. Okay. Like you earn, like they'll know your status, how long you've been on there. Here it is. I found it. See? I knew I would. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use this in a second. Put it to the side. I like to hand file first. I'm going to empty this real quick, okay? Let me bring it back up here. That way I don't have dust getting anywhere. Last night I was on a little later, so that's why I didn't clean it. I'm like, I'll clean it tomorrow. And then I'm like, oh, not a good idea. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw this away. And now I am going to file these and shape them. So always bring it in through here, and you want it to, when you go like this, you want it to be all even on your file. If for some reason it's not and it's lower in a spot, you'll know to file in that spot. Okay, so that'll make all your nails really, really tight. So then from here, what I'm going to do is I like to go backwards with it. That's my preference. You could come forward. It's up to you. But why I like to go backwards is I watch the thinness come in. Then I start right here at this part and I blend all of this in, and your nails go like this. So kind of go with the flow. Go with the flow on this side, and I'm not putting any pressure, you guys. All I'm doing is letting the bit do the file do the work for me. So I'm laying it down and I'm dragging it. When I drag it, all of this is going to file it really perfect. Okay, so I'll get a tad bit closer to this. Okay, so let's come here. See, I utilize my entire file. Let's come in right here. Come in here. And then do the same thing. So I'm going to repeat it on all of them. I'm going to look at my neighbor and make sure that they look alike. So I'm going to come in here and match her a little. Then I'm going to file backwards for me to look at it coming in. Again, you could come forward. Both are correct. It's whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, let's look at them sideways. The thicknesses are exactly the same. They look like the same shape. But I'll know when I do client profile, right? Okay. What e-files do you sell, Gemini, there? What do you carry? I know they have different dust extractors, you guys, very affordable ones, desktop ones. I mean, you could get them for under $100 that work very well, just as well as this one. This one's a little wider. There's some that, like, she has some great ones. I've been shopping at Gemini Cosmetics for 20 years. My polish shaker was from them. Pretty nice. It's lasted me for years. My first one I got was OPI, and that sucker was $400 back then. It lasted a good, not as long as mine lasts now, because I use it a lot, especially right now when I'm using my colors from last year, like my reds and stuff. Those need to be shook very well. They're hard to find and they're pretty pricey. I think I paid $1.99 for mine. I had my shaker here. I took it back to work. Or do I have it here? I take my stuff back and forth all day. It's probably here. No, I don't know. I don't have a clue. You see it? Yeah. I still have the same one from Gemini Cosmetics, and hopefully one day, those are hard to find. I feel like if you could find them, it's what's left from that manufacturer. I don't know why they're super pricey. Okay. Okay, so now, remember, this is going to play tricks on you right here, you guys. This is normal. Trust me. I'm glad that I've been teaching a lot for you guys because, and during the shutdown, we started a lot. I started a lot with Young Nels teaching more online, and more people are more successful with dimensional nails because it is a process. Yes, most people be like, oh my gosh, I filed it out. And then you go add, and then you have this big, thick nail. It's just like a vicious cycle. Okay, this one's a little longer than these. And put them next to each other. Well, they're actually good. But it is playing tricks on my eyes because it's a little missing. It does that sometimes. I'm going to put this one back this way because I shortened it a little and I want to thin it out, and it's easier for me to thin it out this way. There we go. Let's check her now. Oh yeah, that's way better. Let me do that to all these real quick. Just blend it all in. They look good. This one needs a fine tuning a tad bit, and this one a tad bit, but they're golden. Okay. So now I'm going to get my cuticle bit that I just found. Here it is. Now, why do I do it after I file? Two reasons. If you go do it before, you're going to wear this down so much, okay? And this goes pretty fast, and this is a very important bit. So I rather hand file as much as I can, tighten it, and fine tune it with this, okay? If you want to do it all, it's up to you. Go for it. But your bit's going to last you a lot longer, and chances are if you do this first, you're still going to have to go back and do it. I find like it's more accurate if you do it in the form I'm doing it, but it's completely up to you. Bye, Sandra. Have a beautiful day. I just looked down and saw she was leaving. Okay, come right here. Hey, Dre Rob. Hey, everybody. I haven't looked at my chat much. I know Eric's always looking at it. I'm just rolling. So do you see how it's kind of like you could tell like on a real person, it really makes it really nice. I think I'm getting a delivery today, hopefully from UPS. I'll be getting a lot of deliveries. Here's this. And the bug guy's here. Is it 11 right now? We have.
Oh, they're in the back. We have rabbits coming in our backyard.
I know. That's why I didn't want you to put the food out there. I put the food on the side because I don't want another rabbit to get hurt. So they chase them. And yeah, so I put it on the side, babe, but that was very nice of you. They'll still come back. Rabbits don't get it. I don't know why they pick our backyard. They probably pick everybody's backyard. Okay. All right, so I'm protein bonding all of these. And I'm going to chrome the other ones like a white chrome, and they'll look really holiday. Right now it looks like they're all messed up, but trust me, you guys, they're not. So you're gonna get a top coat, a soft gel top coat that has a tacky layer. I still have manicure top, so I'm gonna use this. It has to have a sticky residue, okay? So let me see, I just moved this up. So you're gonna come right here. I have a lot on here, let's come here. You're going to put pressure on your bristles and go back and come forward. So you keep it very thin. You do not want to add bulk with this, and that's why I love a soft gel top coat for this. I do not finish with this. This is just when I have to add. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you could have your client go under the light while you do the other hand, but you really only need about 15 seconds, no more than 30, because all you're doing is getting it to a dispersion layer. Okay, that's about 15 for both, or like combined. Okay, so let's get our color out. Get a little bit of this, then a little bit of that. Couple colors that you've used. I better get a little bit of this one, so because I took quite a bit right there. But you know what I probably would have done? Remember I based them all? On your dimensionals with short nails, if you base it and put it in your base, you won't file out as much. But if you do, you could just go about it this way too. There's really no messing up on it. You just have to fix it. That's it. Okay, so let's come right here. Let's put a few of these. Just random. Okay. Let's use some of these ones. Okay, this one's more fine, so I'm going to come around the perimeter with it here. It's so funny. We have a really good bud guy. We don't have like Terminex or any of those companies. This guy used to have his own company. He doesn't dilute anything, but our neighbor was like, hey, you guys have a good bud guy. All our probably, I don't, all,
Bugs are marching over there.
well, we really don't have bugs. You know what we have is scorpions, you guys. So they will come in here. Scorpions. Is the scorpion not a bug? Is it?
Seems like a bug to me.
I don't know. No, it's a, what is a scorpion? I need to learn something new today. I'm off. What is it considered? Like a reptile? No, a snake's a reptile. Like what family is it? Okay, how weird. I just don't want to see him. And then one time we skipped him because we were out of town, and he didn't come back till the next time. And there was one in our closet upstairs. So I was freaked out. So needless to say, we don't skip the bug guy ever. Hey Tosh, how's it going?
It's an arachnic spider.
An arachnic spider? Whoa! Thank you guys for looking it up for me. I see one little spot I could get a little better. I'm going to get my striping brush for this, or a brush like this right here. Get some product on it. Come right here and put your thumb right there. And that gets it perfect. Okay, let me seal it in again. Tad bit more. You know what I'm going to add? I'm going to wipe that off a little. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. I could see the difference right there. It's driving me crazy because I didn't put enough. See how I took the top coat off? But it's wet on there. So I'm just going to do this real quick. I have it on my brush still. I need a little bit more of this color here, the finer one, to match. See how it blends in more? That other one was just sticking out like me. There, now I'm happier. Okay, I'll come with this brush here and go over it. That's the remainder of my manicure top. I still have a little on there. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my next thing. Because I'm going to chrome and I have these dimensional nails here, I could have chromed first and then fix this. It's just both ways are accurate. What I'm going to do is come in with my finish file, my finished top coat, and I'm going to use for my finished top coat Goldie Pro. This is a non-tack, and I'm going to cure this for 1 full minute. Then I won't get any chrome in it. Okay, let's cure this for 1 full minute really quick, and I would do it on my other hand, and I'll get my chrome ready, everything I'm going to use for chrome. I'm pretty sure you could chrome with this, but it's a little thicker for me. I'm going to chrome with what my favorite thing to chrome is, okay? You could use whatever you like. Everybody has their opinion and their faves, and that's totally fine. But I like to chrome with accents because it's really, really thin. A thin top coat. And it's what I'm successful with chrome, 110%. Okay. So what I'm going to do from here is make sure I don't have, and I still have glitter here, but that'll all come off at the end. It's not like stuck to her. It's just what happens to Sally because she is rubber. But I know if someone comes on, they're going to be like, what is going on? But that's normal. Let me just kind of wipe it off here so you could see what I'm talking about. See how it doesn't stick? Okay. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to get my Young Nails white polish. Nerdvana. That's a cute name. Nerdvana. Yeah. It is a little bit cold in this mug thing. Like, I feel like I'm in Antarctica right now. Yeah. This white is so nice out here. I haven't used it. It's my first time. Yes, it is. I'm in love. I see a little fuzz. Do they have jackets on?
No.
Oh my God, I love this white. I love it. I love it. Oh, thank God. So happy.
Looks like it's easy to polish.
It is. All the polish. This is such a nice polish. I'm very happy with the brushes and everything. It's very nice. Oh, buddy. You're a busy boy. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I'm going to put Sally right here because I don't feel like letting her hands drop all the way. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to get my actual striper. I already am liking these nails. Hold on, I'm cleaning my little brush. Then what I'm going to do is I may go over it one more time so I could have the thinness I want in it. We'll see. So I always use a striper around here. It just finishes it off really, really nice. I could tell I have it on kind of. There we go. Could actually use some of this off of here. Ooh, I love this polish. Very, very nice, young nails. Or I should say Tracy, because I know she picked this. Okay, so I'm going to go over it with this and take everything off the bristles. So watch what I'm doing. I'm taking everything off the bristles, you guys, okay? So right there. And I don't want it really thick. I want it thinner. So I'm going to wipe. That's perfect. Wipe. Okay, dokie. If I need to touch it up, I will. I'm going to cure 1 full minute. I may come in with a light coat. It depends what it looks like. We'll see, because chrome doesn't mess around. I'm very picky with my chrome. Very, very picky. And my chrome lasts forever. A lot until I take it off them.
Gosh, she used that color last night and she was very surprised the coverage with 1 coat.
Yeah. Yeah, Koshka, very nice.
Their black has always been good though. Their black, well, their black's always been. Grandpa said that the black's really nice too.
Yeah.
I haven't used the black yet.
I haven't yet either, but I haven't. I mean, I obviously won't use all the colors until like probably through summer, but I like them. Oh, I thought I hit it. My first biff on my light. Okay, I wiped it off. Dang it. It's all right. I knew it. It's all right. It'll be fine. I'm going to cut one more. Look how nice that's kind of cool. I was like, let's put this to the test and see if it's going to cover it. I just need to make sure I don't have anything in it. Okay, one thing I do notice though is it does move on me, so I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to cure this right away. For 1 minute, and I have to do the other one, but I would be doing the other hand. So when I try to do a bunch, I notice it moved a little, and I don't want that. So I'm just figuring out how to use this too. It's my first time using it, but I do love the polish. Whites are very finicky. Very finicky. D&D's white's really nice. However, it has a ton of HEMA in it. So if you're allergic or you don't want to use it, don't go there. This is TPO and HEMA free, so you're going to come across these issues. And so I'm glad I'm showing you guys this. So when polishes do that, doesn't mean it's a bad polish. It's missing those 2 things and it's replaced with something else and it performs a little different, like when you put it on. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to cure this 1 full minute, but I'd go do the other back and forth and start cleaning while I'm waiting for it. Okay. Oh, it's perfect now. And the thickness is nice. I could get the corner right there a little, and I will. I'm super picky. I can't help it. I feel like all you guys are too. Very nice. Alrighty. I'm just gonna help her in. There we go. Then the next coat is going to be my accents color, my top coat. You could use whatever top coat. We all have our favorites, you guys. Access, I have no access for you to get it with the deal. I mean, sometimes I pay $21, $22 for it. Sometimes I could find it less. I just go online and search for it. So
I ran a poll, and
what was the
I
poll?
asked everyone if they're proficient at chromes, and the answers were yes, I got this. 15%, not really, but sometimes 55%, and I need help 30%.
Okay.
So we need to make sure everybody knows how to do their chromes.
Yeah, the people who got it probably have been on the show a long time. It could be very challenging. Very challenging. Oh, did I have it on 90 seconds? I did. I'll just go 10 more. I had it on 90. Who wants to sit here for 90 seconds? I just like a new car. I really like it. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this because I'm getting little pieces of my glitter in there from before. So note to self, let's do our chrome first, then add our glitter, okay? Okay, so this is fully cure. I like the way it looks everywhere. They look cool even like this, but I'm going to go an extra mile, okay? I am going to come right here. And I'm going to put a nice thin coat. I'll kind of seal my edges, but it really doesn't. I just do it for the chrome, purpose of the chrome. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her ready to go in. And I don't have it on automatic right now because I don't want it to start. Oh, I guess I did. Go ahead and put her in for 30 seconds. And this is a chrome. It's CL. I got it at a show 2 years ago. I just saw it and just, I could tell the quality of good quality chromes and not. They're very tiny, but Gemini has a good amount for the same quality. So, and I think there's a pack with two. There's one that has like a pinky white glow with white, and it was sent to me, and I'm like, where did I put it? I've been wanting to use it, but I need to go through all my nail stuff again. Story of my life, right? Okay, 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do is get a beauty blender. I'll probably use it. I had Eric cut it for me. I like the little corner. So I'll come in right here, have this much on. Oh, I love this. So you could have either this look or this look. Either or. I feel like this looks more Christmas to me. Holiday. Okay. I think I might have rubbed it too much. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to get my little AuraBloom brush. This is from Gemini Cosmetics too. Okay, and then I go on my next nail. Let's move this over because I don't trust myself. And you're going to go in with your non-tack top coat of choice. Oops, hold on. And you are going to start right here. And remember, you guys, use a top coat that's thinner, non-tack. If you need a little more volume, go in with a thicker one if you want. Like if you feel like, oh, I could use a little more volume on my nails, they're a little thinner than I thought. You could always go in with a thicker non-tack top coat, use your judgment. But my tip to you is making sure there's nothing in it, because if there is, you're gonna have to buff that nail and start over. And that's why I charge, like for this length, I would do, if I did all, I usually charge $50 for my chrome on long, long nails, because that is, you guys, I'll tell you right now when I put this under. You're using 3 top coats, right? Because I have this top coat, or 2 to 3 top coats, depending on how many you're doing on there or you need to do. And you're chroming each nail one at a time. So it's time consuming. If you're doing all long nails, all 10, it could take you 25 minutes to chrome those perfect. 20 minutes. So you need to charge extra for chrome. You don't have to charge that much if you don't want. I built myself up to that. But I feel like on short nails, like 25 on all of them would be cool. But if you want to charge 10 to use it on all 10, charge more than you would charge just for glitter, okay? It's also more expensive to buy, and you don't have as much as glitter when you purchase it.
Marie Nail says they'd also make an elegant bright set too. Beautiful.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, they do. Thank you for joining our channel. We love having you. Yeah, I'm going to use this side. Okay, so this is my first time chroming with it on top. I like it. I do like it, but I feel like, honestly, the brand that Gemini has, very high quality, it's a little dull to me. It's not really dull, but I'm super picky. It is nice, they'll match, but I could tell the difference. So this one is a good quality, but not the highest quality. But the Gemini doesn't sell it. I just had it there. So very nice. So now I'm going to come in with my AuraBloom. You guys, this is my signature brush, AuraBloom. I use it for a lot of things. Now on a person, it might stay on there a little, but the main thing, have you ever done chrome and you polish it and you have floaters in there? I feel like it's dull right there. It is. Do you see it? Can you tell how it's dull? I think because it was wiping off and then not there. Do you see the difference in transition? I do. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to have to do it again, but I know what I'm going to do. It's okay if I have 2 coats. I would do this. If it didn't have that, I would be just about done. But you know I'm picky. So this will help you if you come across this, you guys. I freestyle on this. I don't do these nails before I teach you it. I make it up like I would if my client was in front of me. I knew she wanted a dimension and something on her nails, but I didn't really know what she wants. Some of my clients now, I'll ask them, tell me what color you're thinking, whatever, because I have stuff in between the salon and here. And if I have something new that I want to use. Ooh, I'm afraid I did them 2 at once, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it will be. Let's see. I go, oh my God, I'm afraid I did 2 at once. What? I caught myself. I usually do 1 at a time because, let's pray. Oh God, I hate this part. And there's times you guys see me, I'm flawless through it. But this is reality, right? This is reality. I'm all praying, Lord, hear my prayer. I mean, should I use my prayers for this or should I save it? Definitely would top coat and send him out the door.
I put WWJRD. What would J-Rob be?
What would you?
Jen, she caught that. She's been around long enough.
Yeah.
She's like me though, Jen.
You are 2 of the same. Eric would send it too.
I got a lot better, and
yeah, that's perfect. Look at the difference.
Yeah, I know through conversation she's gotten a lot better. Yeah, there's a big difference.
Do you see the difference? This is why I get paid what I get paid. Just kidding. Most nail techs don't charge what I charge, but no, you guys, I understand. I would be like, texting my client, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. Now it's perfect. I'm happy. These look super holiday to me, not screaming. Well, when I say ho, 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 they don't have Santa Claus painted on, but candy canes. I love these. I think they're classy. See how it's more mirrored now? Yes. Yes, yes. I think what happened, because it was textured here, it was pulling it off. See that? I should have used, or just used that part right there. Anyways, come on, Fuzzy Buzzy. Fuzzy Buddy, I mean, not Buzzy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, you do not go back in with this. You're going to go back in. see. I could get away with using stain resistant on that. That is your key to making it stay really, really, really good. I'm telling you right now. Or I'll use gloss. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with, where did it go? Let me find it. If not, I have one in my drawer. I am going to go in with stain resistant. But if it's a really short nail with chrome, go in with gloss and be done. I just don't want the thickness right now, but you know when you're going to go in with gloss if their nails are super short. Sally has a really long nail bed.
So Shannon Nelda says that she gets frustrated because it shows every
Imperfection.
like little. So I think once again we need to emphasize that when you're putting your top coat, the non-tack, make sure that there's nothing in it. I think that's where it comes from. It comes from your non-tack top coat having either fuzz or something in it. So make sure when you're polishing, before you put it under the light, make sure that there's no lint, no.
Yeah, that's why I do one at a time, you guys. And sometimes I still get it, but usually you guys have seen me do all 10 before. I have videos on it. It's doable, but you see how picky and how long it takes me. Most people don't want to do chrome because it's finicky. And to do it the right way, it takes a long time. And you explain that to your clients, and they're either going to want to pay for it or they're not going to want it. It's completely up to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to finish it with this top coat.
When I first started doing chrome, I would do like 2 at a time, maybe sometimes 3 at a time, just because
you
I
had
was
no
in a hurry
patience.
and I had someone waiting for me. And it actually took me longer because when I was done, there was 2, maybe 3 nails that I needed to fix that had little bumps.
Yeah.
And it was not saving me time. I thought I would be saving time, but it did not save time at all.
Were you guys able to hear Eric? So it doesn't save you time thinking cutting quarters, right? I usually would finish it with Accents top coat, but I went ahead and did Goldie. I wanted to see the difference. Wanted to see the difference. Oh, I needed a minute. He must think I'm getting done. He has his ball here. He's ready for me to go exercise him.
Do you have a dedicated chrome top coat like we do with a glitter top coat?
You know what's funny is I had in the past when it was super popular, but the way I do it now when I dust with the Fuzzy Buddy, that's a good thing to do though. But when you do this, you literally get it all in my AuraBloom brush. I get it out here through the sides and it doesn't transfer on the brush. So I'll show you. There's no shimmery chrome on that. And there still would be if there was going to be. So dusting it off is key, especially the sidewalls here, because when you come in with your polish, it's picking that up. Then you see the floaters in there. You guys know what I mean about the floaters. You have a little bit, you have chrome, and then you have like a floater of chrome in there. And it's like, ugh. Oh my gosh. I think when people take pictures too with chrome, it's before they put the top coat on and it's all super shiny and perfect. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, or when they would do videos. I do real. I'm very real. Okay, so these are all
So what would
dried.
you do? J-Rob has a problem sometimes. Her chrome was uh, chipping away at the free edge.
You had the key
she
is
said that she started dabbing protein bond and making sure to file the underside before the final top coat.
okay, that's smart to do that, but what it is it goes against gel. Gel does not stick to slick surfaces. It has to be textured or sticky. We're going against that. It's slick as heck, and we're putting gel top coat on top of it. That's another reason why I don't put a bunch of top coats, because if you put a bunch of top coats and they go under, the last one you did is perfect. The other ones, the first ones kind of has separation. You guys know what I'm talking about. The key to it is stain resistant on the free edge. The only way with really short nails I could get away with that too is going straight into gloss. Trust me, girl, you have to use stain resistant on it. You saw when I came down, I kind of capped the free edge, because what happens is most non-tack top coats, they're not gel at its purest form. So as they do stuff with their nails here, it wears off the top coat, then it starts wearing off right here with especially the fingers they use a lot, these fingers. That does not happen when I use stain resistant. The reason why it works with stain resistant is stain resistant's the hardest hard gel on the market. It's even harder than our hard gel. That's why I say don't put it on short nails. It looks like they're cracking, that like hairline fractures. It's because it doesn't have the give that our traditional hard gel does, but it also doesn't stain. So that's the key, J-Rob, really, and capping your free edge. When I don't usually do that, I cap it with this. So I'm being careful with this because I don't want my swipe to touch I don't want it to change the top coat color. Okay, so now I'm going to put some oil on it. Well, before that, I'm not done. Almost. This little set, it does take a while, right? So if my client was coming in with this, and if she normally got a dimension and polish, I'd book her an hour. Okay, like a dimension like this, for sure. I would book an hour and 15 minutes for her, or say hour and a half in case something happens. But you're getting paid extra for it. It doesn't come with your set of nails unless that's one of your specials you're having. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put a little oil on here. I quit dousing it in there because I felt like it was getting stuck, like underneath. I noticed the oil. God, these are pretty. I think these are so pretty. They're simply pretty. I probably should do something to my nails. My nails are they going a week and a half old? Yeah, as of today. And I'm ready. I'm over the color and I'm ready for something. So what do you guys think? Hard gel topper, got it. Yes. So just use gloss if you want to. If they're shorter nails like this, don't use stain resistant. Use Synergy gloss. And then after you put it on all of them. If you're using Synergy gloss, this is a cool tip. Put your gloss on all of them. Do I have gloss right here? I probably do. I have so many gels. It's unreal. But not what I want. I think I have both of my glosses at work, but that's okay. So you would put on your gloss and then watch it self-level on all 5. Then go back, wipe your brush off on your tile and wipe off the remainder. Wipe off your brush. It'll self-level. Come in this way, and let it settle and then go under. Or you could come in this way first, do this way first. So you seal it, like you could touch it, come here, wipe your brush, and then wipe off the rest. Wipe your brush so it's not so thick and it'll hold. I'm telling you right now. I promise you guys, I wouldn't give you ill information for sure.
I think that's one of the biggest
Thank
things
you, Lori.
that I see on in nail photos on Instagram or YouTube or whatever, is a lot of people's shape changes.
When they do chrome.
When they do chrome, it goes from a really nice almond to like a oval.
Yeah.
And when your client's not asking for that shape, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want.
These are fun holiday nails.
I go in for a haircut. I want what I asked for. I don't want my shape to change, or I don't want my haircut to be different than what I asked for. So
yeah,
just remember that. So I think thin coats, you know, if you know that you're going to do chrome, you know, on certain nails, you might want to tighten that up prior to even
Yeah.
putting anything on.
What a great, like what he said. If you know that you're going to be doing chrome nails, do your nails thinner. Okay, do them a little thinner if you know you are, because a lot of times they totally get super thick. But look at this thickness. Let me show you right here. Let me show you the free edge of them. This kind of clouds your view, so I'm gonna show you this. See this? They're actually very, very like tight. They have the body they need to perform, but they're actually very thin still. Okay, so these are the colors I used. Let's take them out so you could see them really quick. So the last three episodes I've done in this is my third nail this week, third look. I've used a lot of these colors, so these are great for this time of year, you guys. So pretty, like so nice. So, well, that's the same one. I have a bunch of multiples. Okay, I did use this one. Let's go here. I used Young Nails White. Oh, I like what you did last night, but you just had one nail there. Your Young Nails, it looked cool on top of the Young Nails bottle. But you could do the final picture, babe. I'll just put this here. I like to put everything out to show you guys what I used, because therefore you could kind of know what you need to do to complete this look. A little of that. Young Nails White. Definitely Young Nails White right here. This white is amazing. Oh, don't forget this. There's a little bit of this shimmer in there. A little bit of this shimmer. I usually put that on before I screw it on, but that's all good. And this one right here. Yay, guys. Thank you so much. Let me go out a little. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed it immensely. I thought it was super, super fun and not your average holiday nails, I feel like. So I hope you enjoyed this. I did. Love spending time with you guys. And actually, I'll see you guys
Tomorrow. We got
tomorrow.
a big day.
We do. So busy. We're online 3 times.
8:30 a.m. on Twitch.
Twitch
We got Gemini
giveaways.
giveaways at 8:30 a.m. If you haven't joined our Twitch, go to the description and there'll be a link in there if you'd like to join it. It's basically like a podcast type situation. We get to deep dive into things. You guys could ask us
fun.
questions. We have a series of what the heck news. We talk about new and upcoming products, old products. Yesterday we talked about J.C. Penney's is coming on, and they're gearing up to get their salons going with their makeup and stuff like that.
They are.
They just basically talk about random things, but it's more geared to nails. So if you have any concerns or any questions, that's a good place to ask those questions, and that way we can really deep dive into it.
Yeah.
And then we have live YouTube at
Yeah,
10:30
that look
a.m.
cool there.
So 10:30 a.m. tomorrow we have another live YouTube. So stay tuned for that. Set your notifications, subscribe, set your notifications so you don't miss anything. And then also our final thing tomorrow, we have Whatnot at 6:30 p.m. So that link will also be in the description. If you guys don't know what Whatnot is, it's basically what Young Nails is doing right now.
Yeah, but I'm selling clothes, and I actually have still some clear out to do. I'll have some like really like get rid of some stuff inexpensive, and I'll have hopefully I have some new stuff, but I think my shipment might come in today. That's why I switched days with Tracy. So I will be having a bunch of new clothes coming in. I will always have new and some previously loved. I'm picky about what I sell, so join us on there if you would like it. It's Closet Crush by MJ. I'll see you there. But tomorrow we might spend the whole day with most of you guys. That's what we're doing. So
no place we'd rather be.
I know. I actually have to do a client in between it. Yeah, just really quick. She won't take me long, but it'll be fine. I'm psycho. But we love you guys. Have such a beautiful day, every single one of you. Chat with you soon. Bye.